right now, Oxlade Closer is like is doing kami. Like he's up in Nigeria today. Tomorrow he's up in Uganda. Hey guys, we're back again on Gusto Reaction. You already know what time it is. Donny Fesky here. What do you want to do?
I want all those cowboys. I don't know. Like Paco.
Because Sama was trying to flex, but he never rehearse them. Maybe next time we go do and we go enter. Anyways, guys, you're welcome to Gusto Reaction. You already know what we do out here. Talking about your faves and every other fave right here. Do you have a favorite musician?
No.
You don't get fave.
I don't.
We don't get fave for Gusto because we love everybody and we don't love anybody. Once you could do anyhow, we go collect. If you do well, we go praise you. If you know do well, if you do other ways, we say we will give you your lamba. You already know how it roll right here. Today we got Odogu Burna Boy in the building. He dropped, it's plenty visuals like this. I think this is a clip from
days ago. Weeks.
The video, and it got people riled up and all of that. It's plenty ice cream, the Drake singing, and all of that. Looking at the album, yeah. After let's take out the songs that dropped before the album dropped. Them last Kilometer and Co. The new songs that dropped. Do you think it's plenty is like the biggest at the moment? It's plenty. We have Common Person. We have
For My Hand.
Bum Bum is also
For My Hand was definitely the biggest from the songs that came fresh from the album. Yeah. Then after that, it's plenty definitely. Then we could talk about Common Person. Funny how when the album dropped, the one song that was trending was Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah.
But nobody's talking about it
right now. True that. I remember.
Everybody Cloak and Dagger. Now I say that they use iPhone because everybody started to screenshot Apple Music.
I remember.
The song was legit. It was lit. So yeah, in that order, for my hand, it's plenty. Sorry, for my hand, it's plenty for my hand.
It's plenty.
It's plenty actually for my hand because they pushed that one first.
Yeah.
For my hand, it's plenty. Common Person, then Cloak and Dagger.
All right. Every other song.
Vanilla was actually a good song.
They dropped the visual for that one too. Looking at the biggest song on that album,
don't cast last. Now everybody can jump.
That's looking at the biggest song on this album, That's Last, and all of the things it's doing right now. When the song was first released, do you imagine that it was going to be as big as it is right now?
Internationally, I didn't expect it to actually go like global like that because it was kind of like our own kind of song,
like we
but
relate
to it better. But like when I heard it at the performance Madison Square Garden, I fell in love with it. Like every time I'm driving, it's like, how did it go? Right. So like I really fucked with the song, and it came out. At first it wasn't really doing good. Like all of a sudden, like went, and it's just very how music works these days. One moment just
like
the next thing, boom. Last everywhere. Right. So yeah, but I think let's not get into the controversial part of it.
All right. Looking at last being if you look at 2022 so far, if you have to pick your top 5 biggest song of the year, would last make your list?
Definitely last Buga, Kulosa, Sungba, Finesse was a global song, but I didn't really. I like the song.
Yeah.
But I won't pick it as my top 5. Sungba, and if we're choosing any other one,
but to me, Stand Strong.
No, I can't figure. I can't put my hand on that.
Okay, one of the songs you also mentioned, the one from Oxlade, Ololuwakin, Kulosa. The color show that got everyone wild up. His performance on YouTube, people copying, and then he also made a dance move, like everything for that particular song. When Kulosa drops at first, was it a love at first listen for you?
I can't remember the first time I listened to it per se, but I can remember the first time I actually noticed it. I was on YouTube that day, just surfing the net, trying to find something to a tutorial video, and I saw Oxlade cool, so I played it. And I got this whole, but I'm like, these people, it gave me this activated series vibe. Amazing Clef. So I watched the performance, I liked the color, the vibe, then the song was really going. Just they go, they hit, I'm like, okay, and since then, always, anytime I open YouTube like this, because I didn't even used to play it on Spotify.
You go to YouTube.
I just go to YouTube, I play the color show, it was very good. So, but thinking how big it get, I honestly did not know it would get this big, this global.
I think for Closer, no one saw it coming. I myself, I inclusive. Like, okay, Oxlade is good, we know, but then I heard the song when it dropped. Like, oh, another Oxlade, jam and everything, amazing, lovely. But all of a sudden,
because it sounds very familiar to Want You.
I really want you. Like the melody where they are similar somehow.
Like it was, I don't know. It's very crazy. But I like the fact that people are noticing.
And then right now, Oxlade Closer is like is doing kami. Like he's up in Nigeria today. Tomorrow is up in Uganda. The next day is up in France. The other day is up. Like you get. It's just going. It's just going. It's just going. Do you think the wave of Oxlade Closer right now is something that would last for as long as it's lasting?
This song is going to last. Like it's going to last and
last.
Very soon we'll start getting. I'm pretty sure this song is going to go platinum.
Do you expect a remix for the song?
I don't want a remix, man.
With any international artist, a Drake.
They should leave it.
They should not put Drake on it.
They should leave it.
The song is too perfect.
It's too sweet. They should leave it. Like yes, obviously you would want people to jump on it, but you get there sometimes that you just hear a song
original
and those are original. Because the song is sweet. First verse, second verse, it goes well. Then because which part do you want to remove that?
Actually,
the remix will come in. The whole challenge part is towards the end, or it will not be a longer song. Do we need rap on this? No, we need any other. We like our
is closer like that.
Yes,
and this song, is happening to give Oxlade, more recognition. He's on tour right now.
Catch Oxlade in your city.
Yeah, right. People have been jumping on it. He was recently in Paris with Wizkid at the Aqua Arena. Amazing
Global Citizen Festival.
People are jumping on it, and the wave has been really amazing.
Now the white girls doing the challenge. They smack you like this. The way they always
Now looking at these two songs, last a global song, Oxlade Closer, fast rising global song. Which would you say is the best global song of 2022? Because if you look at year in the past, we had Essence take over the reign, was fully Essence. There are no other songs. Early in the year we had Buga, did his thing. Finesse also went global, but then I do not think they have lasted as long as these two songs have lasted. Which would you say is the biggest global song of 2022?
I currently think Last is reaching its peak. Like it's reaching its peak, and Closer is just fast rising. And there's a thing about how would I put it? Something about a breakout season.
Yeah.
Just like CK Quantity, right? There was Essence then, but CK still was doing its own. So I think this is like a Essence Love Quantity scenario, because you have Last, then you have a Closer.
That's true.
So like, they're not interrupting each other's reign, because they are each individually bagging their own things. So if we're going to talk about which is a bigger Afrobeat anthem, well, Last kind of like became a kind of like a movement kind of song. It's very, very. Then Closer is more like just catch your vibe, catch your cruise. I would still say maybe Last. I'll give Last because like it's still, even if based on the fact that it is reaching its peak, it is still like currently the biggest song, biggest Afrobeat song in the world. Whereas Kulosa is just that song that it's getting there. And even if it gets there, Last will still excuse me, Last will still like, I don't know how to put this into words, but let me just say Last.
Yes, no, for you it's like
for
the
me,
biggest
Last is the biggest
Afrobeat song right now.
2022.
Alright, guys, you've heard it from Salman. Last versus Kulosa, which is the biggest global song of 2022. Someone said, for him, it is Last. You, what it is for you? Last or Kulosa? Tell us what it is in the comment section. We'll catch you on the very, very, very next one. Arrivederci.
Did I just say ping it?